Okay, hello, Leo. Guess what? This is none other than the full moon in your sign. Don't take this for granted. This is not for nothing, baby. Oh. And guess what? It's the triggering to the next set of events, the eclipses that's coming up in Aquarius. The thing about this set of eclipses in Aquarius and what the full moon in Leo is doing is helping you get rid of the obstacles and move past your ego, Leo. I'm telling you, because full moon in Aquarius, new moon lunar eclipse in Aquarius is going on without a hitch, and it's snatching wigs, and it's because it's Pluto is there as well. It is forced change. Okay. So let's see what's going up for you. What is the question is, now listen to the question and then take in a reading according to my question. What is the full moon in Leo bringing up for Leo, wanting to show Leo? What is the full moon in Leo bringing up for Leo or want to show Leo? In time for these eclipses. Eight of Swords. The Tower. The Lovers. Because the eclipse is in your 7th house for sure. Wow. This is clear as day. I already know. The King of Wands reverse. King of Cups reverse. The Page of Wands. Changes this is the interesting thing about this, changes that happen. Okay, let's go here. Whatever it is that you're experiencing and you're going through you're about to have a new set of experiences that's coming up, and it could be a lot to it because it's a new set of experiences. It's like, how do I approach this? I haven't been in this position before. It was forced. You feel like it was forced, like you had no choice, and where you stayed comfortable at and where you were, and you knew you had to make the change. You knew you had to do it, but you just kept waiting, or seeing how it was going to play out. Look, so the full moon is showing you where you're stuck or where you're stagnant at, or how your thinking is contributing to, or even this could be blocked energy, because you could have felt like you've been held in a place for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why I'm here. I do know, but I don't know at the same time. And it's showing you that with the Tower. Look, the Lovers is reversed, and you might end a relationship, or it's something that you don't want, that you need to get rid of. A person, people, that's definitely Gemini energy there, but it's about people and your connections with people. You're just realizing maybe this takes you out of connection with people. You just realize it's a people that you need to move past, or somebody that you need to let go of. And we're going to get a clarifier because it's affecting your confidence and your ability to get up and walk properly and lead. It's messing with your courage. Okay. And there's something that somebody feels embarrassed of. And this could be representation of you, but it could be representation of a fire sign, period. The masculine energy. Maybe how they interacted with you, or just I don't know, because I'm feeling like cowardly energy. Death card reverse. See? The Death card reverse. I kind of feel like something that's getting in your way or getting in their way is my thing would be, it's like taking the ego or taking something too serious, because it's coming in that's preventing change. We're going to get some clarifiers. It could be a King of Cups reverse. Someone emotionally unstable. Or your emotions will be affected in the situation. Just know that. But this is where it gets you. relieving yourself of the baggage. In just realizing this is about you right now. The new experiences, a new attitude. Maybe you're going to be looking a certain way. You're approaching life a different way now. And you can't take none of this stuff with you. They can't come. It can't come. Literally or figuratively. That's what the moon is showing you. Look at this. Showing you your pain of holding on to stuff, realities of how you really feel. Let me tell you something. In this situation, somebody gets hurt. Either way you deal it. And it could be, baby, like, you're choosing to let the stuff go. These people might not really want to let you go. Let's get some clarifiers on the Tower. Four of Pentacles reverse. Something about a financial situation. Or out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you don't know where this is going for real with this person. Taurus, this is not a match it was at one point in time, and maybe no more. It don't have to lead. It may be a change, shift dynamics. Because that could be a marriage. Maybe you don't really, right now, people think stuff is forever. No. Maybe for the next 5 years or next 1 year or 2 years, you might not want to be in a traditional relationship. It could be hindering your experiences. What's the Lover's card reverse? Ace of Swords reverse. Something that you don't know about or you're not aware about this person. You don't even really get to know this person. Or either time changes things. Like where we're at one point in time and we get to know a person and that's who they are. As time goes on and we experience life, that person is somebody different to us, or we're somebody different to that person. But it's a relationship or something was formed. You don't even really know this person. Like, how did this happen? Yeah. Like, you want to move towards this. And some of you guys might be, let's say you take a situation to where you're just like, I mean, I don't know if I ever want to be married. I don't even know if I ever really want to be with someone, whatever the case may be. But then you find this out, like you see it's stronger, it's better to come together with someone, or you see to where, well, if this did not work out, then I lose, what I've built. Whatever the case may be, what we've built. I'm trying to fill out the storyline here, but why is the King of Wands reversed? Ooh, or this could be other people thinking this. Like, why would you leave that? Why would you? And you don't want to Oh. You do not want. This is why you're embarrassed. Like, it's Leos coulda, woulda, and shouldas. You don't want to let people down. So this is probably why you have not completely ended the situation yet. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, but you got to make a decision because this is weighing on you too hard. It is affecting your day-to-day life. The Tower is reversed, but you keep holding back with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're with somebody, but you want to be with somebody else. Look, the Queen of Cups is reversed. Practically, it may make sense. Well, I'm the wife, or I'm supporting the wife. I'm comfortable here, but I am not emotionally open in this relationship, or I'm not emotionally committed to this relationship, or I feel bad here. I don't feel connected to this. But you want to feel connected. Look, there's more Gemini energy to another person. You feel connected to another person. But there's a hangman there, because at the same time you feel connected to the other person, but you don't really know the role the other person plays. Baby, can I preach? You don't really know the role the other person plays. And I feel like this other person, this other situation is waking you up to the situation that you're in. To lead you out of it almost, or to lead you back to yourself. Death verse. But you're trying to figure everything out first, and you can't. That's what the Leo full moon is saying. Look, it could be an Aquarius energy here. Some of you guys, you want to live your destiny. Yep. And you know that it might be away from this situation. So maybe some of you guys might like end up traveling somewhere else. Like literally, you're looking like literally running somewhere else. You're just like, man, or looking elsewhere. 5 of Wands, reverse. You don't want to fight for this anymore. Well, then what is the King of Cups reverse for? There's no real connection here. You just going through the motions. King of Cups reverse. The 8 of Wands on top of that. You thinking about ghosting somebody? King of Cups, double whammy, reverse. Yeah, this don't fulfill you. Don't ignore the signs. What is the 3 of Swords about? Judgment. Yeah, you don't want to face this judgment, but it's crazy because everything's playing out as you go along. You don't really know what's going to happen. The Emperor, because this could have been a controlling situation. You found out some child wasn't yours, or the person is not really... Because a lot of you feminines, you feel like the person is just like, they don't really know you. Like they're kind of fixated on, and like, I do this is the role I play, or whatever. They're not making a connection to you. Like you're not getting a route. Like you're not getting the mojo. It's like, nigga, bring me some flowers. You know the perfume I like? Or chick, you don't match my fly. Why does this person... Like, for real, it's like, if you're the masculine, it's like this person doesn't... They don't bring that Venus energy that you like, too. You know what I mean? They don't got no style. Like, they don't got that. Boom. They don't got that when they walk in the room. Let's keep it a buck. When you walk in the room with them, it's like, and that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. But people like what they like. Look, go over here with me. Go, because I want to bring some lightheartedness to this. It's like, And they show up and you're like, okay, why do you have that on? Like, you want to, have a little flair to what you got. And you could be comparing them to somebody else, too. they don't have no uniqueness about, because one thing about Leo would like for their partner, you can dress like your partner and twin out sometimes and everything, but at the same time, Leos kind of like their partner to have some sort of uniqueness. It's like some sort of uniqueness, some sort of flair, some sort of style. Like, take me to a restaurant where we gotta dress up sometimes, not just go pick out food. Or when I take you there, like, okay, fine, you want to wear sweats, I don't want you to have on something cute, like put on your mini skirt or your dress, like your best dress, or do your hair cute, do your hair a certain way. It's 6, 7, even though they claim we ain't supposed to be saying that, because the dude that made it is into voodoo and curse the lyrics and stuff. Girl, it's not giving what you want where you're at now. Coming in, burping, and scratching their butt, and oh my gosh, Leo want passion for life, zest. The moon. And I think this is what you're realizing, because you want your partner to have some sort of identity outside of you. And it's the catch-22, because you can't, it's like, let's see what the moon is showing. Yeah, like I told you. You realize that you're not getting what you want out of the situation. Period. You are not really down to the wire. Let's just cut to the chase. This person don't give you that passion. You see what I'm saying? This person don't get your engines roaring. This person is not bringing what you want. This situation. You just see it as another attachment and you want to let yourself go from it. Is that a card? But you're not, because you don't know how to. You can't. We about to get to the you. Jesus, you stay stagnant there for some of y'all. Look. Let me see what I can do for y'all. So who does Leo really want? Or how should they make their decision? King of Wands is reversed. The Four of Pentacles. The Judgment. Ten of Wands reversed. The Devil. That's definitely a Capricorn energy. Oh, 5 of Cups. I feel like the person... Because why is the Queen of Wands reversed? For who you really want, or how would you know? I feel like the person could be right under your nose, or it might not be about another person for real. Like I said, it could be about you. But I feel like maybe you don't, like, you want somebody that's a little bit rebellious. You want somebody that's a little bit rebellious. Like, you don't even care if they quite follow you. Like, they could follow you, but at the same time, they won't follow you on everything. Like, you want them to have their own mind. You get what I'm saying? You want to be able to influence them in some type of way. But not to the point of where they become your protege, like what you want them to be. You want somebody that's a little bit disobedient. they don't believe, they don't just follow people easily, and they have their own belief, the way that they believe about stuff, according to their own experiences. Not someone that you're dealing with, they're too much wrapped into like their like what they were raised as, or what their family thinks, or or just complacent. You look at Four of Pentacles. So this person is going to be okay with you. Not that, because we're not going to get this mixed up with a person not being able to tell you nothing. Like, in order to have a successful relationship, you got to be able, or just friendships or interactions, connections, you got to be able to hear what another person is saying. But I feel like the person for you, they can operate on their own. Like, they can be independent and hold their own. Like, they don't really need you for everything. Ooh, and you, so that you can, they know that you want time to yourself, or you want me time. It's okay for you to be focused on yourself, or in your own world, or doing what you want to do, because you don't like to be up under people all the time. You want to have your own life. Judgment. I feel like this person challenges you. They wake you up. They get your attention. Maybe they wake you up to, or like they remind you, like, oh, maybe I can see you getting wake up texts or something. Good morning text or something. Or they know how to pay you attention to. Because I just kind of feel like with the Judgment card, I feel like this person, the person that you want, shows you, you're able to, it like awakens you to things. Let's see. Because I kind of feel like different information. Yeah, look. The Hermit. They don't bring extra burden or stress to you. They kind of like handle their own stuff. Not that you can't help them, but you might not really be in a position to do that right now. The Devil. They're fun. They could be fun. Someone that's flirty. Somebody that's a little bit, like I said, not that they're bad, but it's like they got like an attitude. It's not a ghetto attitude. Maybe it's like spicy or something. Maybe it's like a daring thing. It makes you feel alive. Like you don't, it's like, okay, I'm not really interested in this goody two shoe thing, because there's another part over here where the person can get down and dirty. Like they ride or die, but like y'all in there, like y'all in it together, but at the same time, it's like the attraction is what brings y'all back. The attraction is what keeps y'all together. Okay, why am I hearing Alicia Keys? The fire we make gets hotter and hotter, like a moth to a flame. I can't stay away. Ooh! The fire we make is getting hotter and hotter, like a moth to a flame. I can't stay away. So you want somebody, this person shows you, like, I can't stay away. You don't want somebody that can take you or leave you. And not that, you want the attraction. So you want some fun. You don't want the mundane. It's like you want some attraction there. The attraction between you, like you and the person. And this is what you actually have, though. This is what's challenging you in the situation that you're at. Because the attraction between you and the person is like intense. When you're gone, the person feels you. It's like an unspoken thing. When they're gone, you feel them. I'm not even saying this is all a good thing because the devil came up, but it's definitely it could be Capricorn energy. Look at this, 5 of Cups. It's like you want this person to show you love. You want this person to show you love. Who is embarrassed? But you could be embarrassed about letting this go, because you still got love for the person. You wish them the best, but it's like you just don't know if it's like the life you want is here. But it's like you're being forced to be, or you're forcing yourself to be in something that you don't want. Dang. So you want somebody that's like, know that when you're not in their life or whatever, like they miss you. You want someone that shows up in this present, the same thing that you would want that they would want to give you, or they would want you to give them. And just not even that, like, you're literally it's like you being stuck in a situation you're at. It's feel like you're missing something. You feel like you're missing something in life. Or you're missing out on something that you want to explore for real. What is this 5 of Cups about? And you're worried about this, or somebody's worried about this. Somebody is like thinking about you like you thinking about them. And they want you to step out or like see this, like they want you to, they wait for you and they watch you, but they don't act because they feel like they can't force you to do something. Oh my goodness. Well, some of y'all move towards this. What is going on here? What is going on here? Because don't be acting out of pure passion, but I'm just saying. I'm not about to sit here and judge the situation. Like, I kind of feel like some of y'all feel judged enough. Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all might carry on and keep on with the life that you have. Okay, so what do Leo want to see? What does Leo want? What is it that you really want to have happen before you make your decision? 3 of Cups, reverse. It's about somebody that you feel like you can't live without. Maybe it's not really necessarily about someone else, but I don't know. You're waiting to see with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're observing some things in the world. In the Moon. It's like you're trying not to confuse yourself and delude yourself. And you don't know what that is or what that, like, because the 6 of Swords here on you just want to stay emotionally stable and your mental health to be good. You don't want to be confused. You might want it to be like you go off with somebody else. Look inside the thing. Is that an elopement or something? Are you taking a vacation? It's like you're trying to get a peace of mind or whatever. Wow. It's still playing in my mind. The higher we may. Okay, advice. Spirit, can you give Leo some advice on how to handle this? Or what they should do? Need to commit. I see that Queen of Swords, but it didn't come out. The Empress reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. You might actually have to let a situation go. And let time, let your experiences see if it brings you back. Yep. Queen of Pentacles, Justice, the Empress reverse. Let's see. This is wild. Daydreaming. Dreaming. And I'll be dreaming on the sucker money. Man, I must be dreaming. It's funny because both of them are Libras too. It says head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. You just don't want it to be not based in reality. Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. Some of y'all might have to get that paperwork signed. Separation or divorce, if that's what you want to do. Or go into a marriage. Suffering, silence is reversed. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. Listen, how do you know if you don't ask or communicate? Or how do you know if you don't do it? But at the same time, don't make a permanent decision. But just be upfront about where you're at. And then just be like, okay, well, listen, I just need time, whatever the case may be. Tiptoeing. Spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Oh my gosh. You're going to have to lose your ego for this one. You or somebody else. Or you both do. And it says spiritually woke. So this is some sort of spiritual experience that's bringing you back around to self-awareness. Tiptoeing. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Player, reverse. Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Maybe some people are saying you like player. Because especially if you're with somebody but you don't want to be with them. It was reverse. So I think that maybe this was the situation. A get back on the get back. Oh, you mess around me, I mess around you. But not necessarily, yes, but then it turns into something else. And then, or I feel like it could be something maybe with the other person or whatever. This is crazy. To where it wasn't supposed to be anything serious. And it says lipstick, evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal, and it's reverse. Because maybe y'all might not care about that. They might, you, whoever this is, may not care about that. And just be like, okay, so let's move past this. Like moving past betrayal. Okay. Woo! Leo full moon. If you need to email me, my email is in the description box. Keep posted because I'm going to be setting up my website with the services and stuff that I am offering. I'm going to consistently add over time. But at least if you guys can just have something in place to know what I do and the amount or whatever and all of that. So you don't have to do any back and forth long emails. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to the channel so you can be in touch with that. All right. Thank you, Leo. Hello, Cancer. Okay, so this read is the full moon in Leo that's coming up. That's actually happening on February the 1st and leading us into the eclipse season, right? New moon in Aquarius. It's the eclipse. So let's see what the full moon in Leo is showing Cancer. So y'all really been living life, haven't you? I know a few Cancers. What is it showing you guys? You got a new attitude. Some of y'all being petty. But who can if living maybe towards a King of Pentacles situation, Queen of Pentacles situation, the Page of Cups reverse. What is the full moon showing? Yep, it's a spiritual thing. It's something that you're learning. Knight of Cups is upright and Temperance is reversed. Okay, let's go here. So 5 of Cups. So it could be a rather emotional time because the full moon in Leo is letting you know what you might need to let go of. That could have hurt you in the past or was heavy on you or you feel like was a loss. Somebody could feel like losing you was a very, very, very big loss, but they are so stuck in their vices and what they have going on that they cannot turn around and embrace you. 10 of Swords. Some things come to an end then because it's like, okay, well then we have nowhere to go. So you're going to be making some endings and then you're looking towards something different. You're going in another direction. You're going in a new direction. You're going to move past this and look towards something else according to your stability and what you really could commit to or was ready to commit to you and that's serious in your life. And you're not playing no games about it, right? Because you can't have people fumbling your bag. You invest in long-term stuff and stuff is not working. But once you move past this past, then you moving into a King of Pentacles situation, a steady situation. Some of you guys that might be, if that's not you, that could be someone that's trying to say they want to offer that to you. And this is vice versa, masculine and feminine. Queen of Pentacles, because you in your bag. So you making some type of money or some type of long-term stability for yourself that's going to go very, very good, okay? So you're going to be able to get what you need from out of a situation. But then if that situation don't go good, you still going to be good. That's where you want to be. Page of Cups is reversed. Yeah, you're going to protect yourself and you ain't having no kids with this person. And if you did, okay, it is what it is. Some of y'all don't want kids. But the Page of Cups is reversed. This is showing that I feel like you're not wishing upon a star and hoping that somebody comes and saves you. Because you don't want that type of disappointment. And you don't want nobody making you no broken promises. It's what they can show and deliver. And the High Priestess. Yep. Be careful because you could be dealing in situations where somebody's making you like the mistress or they have something already and you'll be like a secret or side thing. Okay, just be careful on the lookout for that. But the High Priestess is definitely showing that the full moon is in Leo. This is a spiritual thing for you. Spiritual, emotional thing for you. About stuff that you experienced and about like life that you lived and things that you know now. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on this because what is the 5 of Cups about? Page of Swords reverse. This being disappointed by expectations of mofos that can't deliver. And look, someone heavy in their vices, like I said. And they don't want to leave you alone. If you take them back right now, they'll take you. They'll accept it. What's the 10 of Swords? Temperance is reversed. You had to let somebody go that didn't make you feel special. Made you feel like you weren't enough. Is this it could be an Aquarius. Look at this. Yep, this person was detached emotionally. Y'all were friends. Maybe you thought this was going to turn into something more. Or maybe you thought that this person, the relationship or this situation meant more because y'all were friends. But the person, it's like an emotional detachment. I do feel like there's healing in this situation, but at the same time, it comes at the price of you having to understand that this person is the way that they are. What? What is the High Priestess? 7 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, we're not waiting around. And the High Priestess again. No broken promises. Yeah, because I kind of feel like you'll see, oh yeah, this person ain't doing nothing. You gotta guard yourself. It's like, it's like, sitting around waiting around for somebody to choose you or somebody to get it together. No. You're not doing that. You're putting up the proper boundaries. It's like you're learning a lesson in boundaries, communication, awareness, answers, getting answers. Like straight question. Okay, you said what? Now, are y'all married? That's the question. Oh, looking up stuff, not taking stuff at face value. Baby, you might be doing a whole search on people. How does Cancer? Advice for Cancer. Because that song, I'm a Flirt, is definitely coming up. You might be doing your flirting too while we talking. Advice for Cancer. What is this? 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands reverse. Yep, stay away from confusion and things that don't seem right. Stay away from confusion and things that ain't going nowhere. Strength. That could be a Leo energy, but it's about taking care of your health, yourself, your beauty, protecting your divinity. Take me through there. Nope, don't be letting nobody take you through there. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Don't chase these wild opportunities. Attract. Don't chase these folks. Attract. Because the moment things start looking shaky and weird, yeah, out of there. Okay? Yep, go ahead and meet some new people. Go on, date a couple people. Don't be dating just one person and investing your time and energy in that one person. Get you 1, 2, 3, 4 up. And see which one treats you the best. I am so weak in the knee, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Is it me? It's amazing. It's not a. Now I'm just making up stuff. So I'm stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. Yep, because something ain't going nowhere. It done went as far as it can go, or until you see otherwise. Red flags, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. Salty, bitter, anger, petty. Like I told you, some of y'all being petty. But you know what though? That might be what you need. You might need to be like, they ask you out. You might need to be like, no. You might need to be talking to him or sitting there with him or something on a date, and then or wherever y'all are at, and then let the phone ring, and then and you answer it, and it be somebody else on there. Don't play with me. The moment you did that, they're gonna be acting like, ooh, salty. Yeah, but you're looking for something for the long haul. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated, partnership, long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, invested. That's the only way you're going to be a Bonnie and Clyde to anybody. When you call them, first of all, you going to know, okay, you with somebody or you're not. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling. When you call them, yes. I need you to bring me a sandwich. I'm hungry. Because the reason why I say this is because you, the way that you invest your time in the type of quality and level of commitment that you can bring forward, you ain't giving that out no more for free. I'm about to go. If you need to contact me, my email is in the description box. Leo full moon. Okay, what's up, Gemini? Now, I get it, because I have been just doing videos up for y'all on my channel. And, you know, I still will be on this channel. But at the same time, I'm like, the all signs videos is still readings for y'all. And you can look at your sun, moon, and rising. Especially like your rising. And you can look at the people that, you know, that is involved. Don't be getting down in the comments being smart mouthed, Gemini. But I do enjoy y'all's comments, so. Okay. I be getting too real for TV. Okay, Gemini. This video is full moon in Leo that's happening February the 1st. And what this is a trigger of events that you need to come to the realization of or end or get squared away before eclipse season comes in. New moon, lunar eclipse, lunar eclipse in Aquarius. And baby, Pluto's in Aquarius too. Coming through snatching wigs, you know, whipping butt and taking names later is what we getting here. So what does a full moon in Leo try to or want to show the sign of Gemini or wants to bring to the sign of Gemini? Hold up. Sorry. There, that's more like it. It's kind of the same thing as the other card. Well, whoo! A lot of people is going through endings. The moon. Oh my good. Oh. They trying to take it out, Gems. Okay, we're going to go over this. The Hangman reverse. 10 of Swords. The Moon. 10 of Wands. 3 of Swords. 6 of Cups. What is this about? Okay, first and foremost, you're not stuck. The full moon in Leo is trying to show you that where you have been, you possibly feeling stuck or stagnant at, that may let up. Or, no, I'm sorry, that's going to let up. Because you're going to have to move forward with the truth about something, or facing the truth, or facing this hardship. Because, like, there's some sort of ending that comes up, or an ending that's upon you. Like, you have to make a solid decision, Gemini, and you have to draw the line there. It's a solid decision. You have to draw a line there, babes. And it's not an easy thing, but you're going to really see something for what it really is. And this has been coming. This has been coming. This has been coming. And this is something personal to you. So this is a personal experience to you. And this is definitely connected to the moon. Because see, Spirit is trying to get you right. Let me tell you something. Heavy is the head that wears a crown. And Spirit is trying to get you right for where you need to go and step in this year. And let me tell you, so this is like self-reflection, self-heal, reflection time still. And let me tell you, Uranus is moving back into your sign by April. And so don't worry. Just come on. The 10 of Wands, right? So there's some work for you to do. You get what I'm saying? And it can feel like you're carrying a lot of stuff alone. So be careful of that, or be mindful of that. Or some of you guys might have to pick up and carry some things alone. Or just right now, you know, like if you have to, okay, let's say you end a relationship and you got to pick up the slack. let's say you don't have the same job or work situation, or two incomes coming in, whatever the case may be, you got to study. So this is the cards in the full moon in Leo letting you know that spirit knows that this is not easy. You see what I'm saying? The 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, and the moon. Okay. Lessons in love, in relationships, backstabbings, betrayals, third party situations, karmic ties. And the 6 of Cups, the past. Stemming to the past. Be careful with romanticizing the past. But the thing about it, with the end on the 6 of Cups, this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this shows that literally every card that I just picked up and showed you is a thing of the past. You can start seeing some stuff picking up. Now, and it depends on where you're at. Because some of you guys, it's like you're taking all of this in. Like the experiences that you had or whatever, you're taking this all in. Let's get some clarifiers. What is the 10 of Swords about? Hold on. Financial situation, work, stability, things that you're trying to materialize, opportunities. I see that here. Maybe an opportunity that you wanted didn't pan out the way that you thought it would or something. Your value system tested, you know, feeling like you don't measure up for whatever reason. When you get looped into situations or looped in with people that really can't, that we settle for, you know what I mean? It can always feel like you're not good enough, when in reality, the value system is different. Look. Because somebody could have been trying to make you feel like you're not, like you're asking for too much. The moon. When really they was not even giving, it was like the bare minimum. The moon, the realities around work, things that you work on, things that you're focusing on. That is, look at this. When they say your money is tied to your emotions, they do not be lying. You're going to have an epiphany, like a clear epiphany about your money in your work. And it's personal to you. And it's like, some of y'all is like, I don't want to be having no drama and like no issues with these people that I work around on my job. I don't want that. But it's like, these people cannot leave you alone. You can't get away from these people. That's why some of y'all might be reflecting on, should you even go to work, or should you get a business? What should you do? Some of y'all might do like a little hustle to get some more money, or like find out ways to make more income or something like that. What is the 10 of Wands? It's like you had these realizations around work or something. 10 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Like I said, heavy is the head that wears a crown. It's not easy being you, but you make it look easy. Like you make it look, so your struggles, other people is looking at as success and admiring and thinking you flossing. Can I say flossing still? Thinking you flossing, thinking you showing off. And you like, dude, bro, I'm literally over here. I'm literally over here with my plate piled up with responsibilities or handiness or just like heaviness. But you know what though? If you look at the Ten of Wands as in a positive light, this person could come through. It's like you came through and cleaned up. Oh, you came through and cleaned up. Let's read it from this place. You look at this. It's like you were a giant in the situation. This might not even be a struggle where it's like you found the strength or something to come in and just clean up and take matters in your own hands. It's like, move out of my way, I'll do it. And let me tell you, there's success in this. Because other people want to know how you did it. Because Spirit just told me not to look at these cards as negative. And I'm not. This is going to be better on your work. Especially, oh, dang, that's how things work out. Because you're going to come and you're going to do like this reflective thing to where you are in tune and connected with what you're doing. It's very hard for somebody else to come in and repeat what you did or impose on what it is that you did. They trying to figure out how you did it. After you took a hit, and you done said, no, baby, you don't make her. Look, I thought that I took Gemini's esteem. I thought that I took Gemini's opportunities. I thought that you was going to see. No. You, Geminis are literally like, baby, you don't create my reality for me. That's one thing that y'all won't do. Three of Swords. Ooh! Full moon. Okay, this is where it turned around. Somebody is feeling, look at this. This is more about the outward end. Somebody is feeling that you ended something with them forever. Forever, ever. You could have told them. You could have told them this, literally. Go kill yourself. Look, they in their feels about it now. They in their feels about it now. About what it is that you doing. They see you overcome. They see that you overcame the traps that was thrown in their way. They threw in your way. And you look at this. You're popular. You don't even need, look at how you look at being on the horse and like the people around. But it's crazy because you see how the person is holding their own wand. He ain't asking for this attention. They just there giving it to him. They heartbroken. You could be too. You could be disappointed. That's what I feel like. They heartbroken because they stuck over there with a third party. It ain't funny because I'm not laughing at that. What I'm laughing at is the audacity. They stuck over there with a third party and want to come back to you. I already put that. I'm gonna add that video to the end of this video, to the end screen, where I put they want you back. They sitting over there with a third party, or they're sitting over there hurt that they deceived themselves. This just flipped around. And y'all know when I read, I keep it real because I don't like over romanticized stuff and he loves you and stuff like that. It's like I don't like that type of stuff, like gushy all the time, because it's not reality for me. I just feel that I would rather listen to readers, or I connect more that is like more on the reality side of things, because what ends up happening is you end up deluding yourself, and then you end up having to avoid the truth and live in delusion in order to be in a relationship with somebody. No. It's like you trying to tell this person, keep it real. You ain't even trying to tell them that. You kept it real and you kept it true to yourself, and you were just like, okay, fine, I'm gonna have to take this hit. I'm gonna have to take this hurt. But one thing I'm not going to do is take this disrespect and this minimalization and then telling me that it's love. Is minimalization a real thing? Because if it ain't, it is today. Is that a real word? You can't make this up. Now, I don't know if what happened is this person got tricked out of their position and you done got somebody else. Or they're going on with somebody else, like they're hurt, but they're acting like things are normal. I'm about to read it the way I see it. Look at this. Done sit there and trick themselves out of a situation. And the crazy thing is the person got feelings for you. I want you back. Ooh, baby, I want you back. Hey, nah. But they want, you ain't been no high priestess for them. You ain't been, when I say, you ain't been no mistress or the lady of the nights or the behind the scenes queens and things. No. And they're aware of this because something came to an end and they're aware of it. And they brought this ending upon themselves, and a judgment card is here because they getting judged. Some of y'all need to go check out the Leo one. They feeling the weight, they feeling the guilt, they feeling the what's that called? They're feeling the consequences. The full moon in Leo is bringing this awareness to you that simply put, you're settled, gems. Not for nothing, to care for others. To try to stand up for what was right. Have a cause. Teach other people stuff. Who is this? Who is this that's trying to come back around to Gemini or wants Gemini? It ain't just one person, but this in particular has something to do with... This has something to do with these sets of eclipses. You know how you have like that one main situation or person or people that is attached that you're just like, why do I keep going through these cycling of events? This is to free you from that. This is to learn lessons. This is to understand what your growth is and what, to get past that and go to the next level. That's what that really is. It's not that you made up in your mind, because I keep hearing people that's not in a situation that might be like, well, Gemini, you say you don't want this person, but why are you there? And why is you... because it ain't that simple. You could have already made a decision a year ago to be like, okay, I'm done with this person. But the person is still in your energy and you're still in theirs. How that person affected you is still what keeps getting lived out. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? Who is this person? So you won't wrong, Virgo. Somebody that could be older or... Then hold on. Three of Pentacles. Somebody that messed up a work situation or... Three of Pentacles reverse. That you're not together with right now, possibly. Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. Reverse. The Queen of Pentacles was upright. The Star, Aquarius. Four of Swords. King of Swords is upright. The Knight of Wands is reversed. A younger fire sign or fire sign that does not know how to act or behave. Oh, gosh. What's the advice to Gemini? This 10 years ago, 10 to 15 years ago, you could not tell me how all of this stuff worked and was connected. And you know what? As amazing and shocking as it was then, it still is just as amazing and just as shocking now. This should empower you, Gems. Like, this should empower you like never before. You was not wrong. Don't you get it? You was not wrong. What should Gemini do? Baby, look at that. Gemini, walk away. Leave it. Look, oh my God. Do you get it? Like that looked like Lot and his wife. That looked like God creating a new world and telling them, baby, aboard this ship, board this boat. And these are all the people that's like, we ain't boarding up. Why you building that boat? The Cups, why you building that boat? Just to realize, mofos, y'all in the flood. But I try to tell you. Justice reverse. Don't try to get justice. Don't try to make this right. It's not on you to try to make right. Daggone it, Kanye. If only you would have just leveraged a little bit more. If only you would just shut up. Trying to go, you already exposed what you need to expose. God, the universe is like, keep this to yourself. Take what you got. Take what you got. Leave what you don't have. Leave what you don't need. And get out of there. Go board that boat. I'm trying to tell you to get out of there. That's a full moon of Leo. It looks bad. It looks bad. But I'm trying to tell you to get out of there because I'm trying to set you up for an eclipse season. Okay? And I'm about to sink this ship. Not the ship, but I'm about to sink this place. Don't keep telling I'm gone. Five of Cups. Don't look at what you lost. Look at what you have. Look at if you're focusing on what you lost and you focus on the back, turn on what was back there, you're going to turn into a pillow of salt. Look at what you have. It's way more special. Look at what you can have. It's way more special. There's no turn around, hold your head up. Don't feel shame. And you know what? Judging Kanye, maybe that, like I said, maybe he shouldn't feel shame around it. And when he sacrificed himself or he's going through different things mentally, and there's other stuff behind that too, y'all. Like handlers and stuff. But then him looking up and being like, look, I'm sitting over here on the outskirts, on the outside. Nobody's joining teams with me. I'm trying to warn them. I'm trying to tell them. Nobody's joining teams with me. Why do I need to sacrifice myself? But this is Spirit's advice to you, because there's still success there. There's still love. There's support, all of that good stuff. But if you're looking at what you don't have, what you lost, what you miss, but I'm saying what you lost, you're not focusing on what you do have and what you can gain. You see what I'm saying? The Death card reverse. That Death card reverse keeps coming out. See? Look at this. Look at this. Don't go too, you know what? Don't look at this experience too deep. Like, just look at it for what it is. look at this, leading to the 10 of Cups. I'll be darned. The changes that you made for some of y'all is leading to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. There goes the Devil. Something you're attracted. This is attraction and obsession. I don't know why Spirit would be bringing that out. But, oh yeah, but that's like stay on your grind. Stay dedicated to you and what you're doing. Have a little bit of fun. Be a little bit rebellious. Baby, because ain't nobody can bring that type of energy like you bring, the way that you bring it. You see what I'm saying? Take up space at a place. Queen of Swords. What I just say? Baby, you were attracting stuff in left and right. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to let you go because they heavily attracted to you. They heavily attracted to you. You make them happy. They like you not even facing them. You should see how the Queen of Swords sitting up on this board. All the cards behind it. Queen of Swords looking that way. Queen of Swords looking that way. Let's get some clarifiers. Why? What is the five? No. What is the Seven of Swords showing? Gemini. The Fool. Yep. Don't be. First of all, yeah. Take control of your journey. Take control of where you're going in your direction. You're being guarded. You're being protected. Look at that. You're special. You don't gotta follow nobody's lies or description of the truth that ain't the truth. So that you can give them your energy and they got some sort of imposter syndrome going on. What's this Five of Cups about? Five of Pentacles. Oh, because you lost something that you lost financially. Or you see how you sacrifice something and you miss some sort of opportunity to sacrifice something just to be. It's like. That's also like. There's help there, but you're just like, I don't know, what was me, like putting yourself in victim mode. Even though it's valid what you experience, I think Spirit wants you to look at it a different way. What about the Devil card? I see you right here. Yeah, so you know that this kind of is about someone's attraction towards you, and like, yeah, it could be definitely a physical one, but they're like obsessed or something. They don't, if they don't act on it, they may not know why. Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they don't want you to hold back from them. They don't want you to walk away. With the Eight of Cups reverse. Look at what they want. See what they want. They want to start this up again. And there's the Two of Pentacles. This is the thing. They look at that back and forth energy. But that's kind of like also Spirit saying, like, be open. Don't just, if you're going to date a few people, don't just settle with one. And I didn't say sleep with them. That's not what I'm saying. So this is about you not settling though. Like, the reins, I don't see. This is the thing. Look at this. Not a wands coming towards you. Something's coming towards you. This is my thing. See, a lot of times people don't get, like, Geminis don't be thinking like a lot of people. Gemini is not looking at this situation as a leverage up. Like, oh yeah, in a sense to where it's like, oh yeah, see, you had to come to me first. I'm making you come to me first. Therefore, I'm breaking you down, and then I'm gonna have the power. No, Gemini is always more than likely looking for autonomy. It's like, does this motherfucker have the decency to know, like, you betrayed the trust that we're supposed to have? I've done gave you multiple chances. Does this person, you know what I mean? Like, So you coming forth, not that you have to, just get that, but you doing it has nothing to really do with me. It's more about you and where you are and who you are as a person. And then that's asking myself even more, me looking more at myself like, okay, why would I deal with that? You got some. And you're looking good. That's all I got to say. And you looking good. You about where went to this full moon come? And don't be letting people promise you stuff. I know this one guy that I end up going out with. I just noticed the conversation keeps being, well, you know what? You want to go camping? You know, we can plan to do that. And I was like, when? I just, just in conversation curious. Oh, like the spring. We in January. We was in the beginning of January. And I'm like, oh, okay. You want to go to the beach? Like, I ain't never been to the beach before. But, okay, fine. The beach is fun. When we gonna do that? You talk, like in the summertime, and make sure you don't wear your short. I buy you your shorts that you're gonna wear because I don't want you to wear the shorts too short. And one day I just was like, no, what is it that you doing now? Okay, yeah, I see you doing. It's a whole thing. Like, I see you doing, like, stuff here and there, but it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like you making plans or promises that I don't know if you gonna fulfill. You know what I'm saying? But then the conversation keeps turning to you talking about us cuddling and stuff right now. The cuddling gonna take place right now, but you keep talking about months away for the big things, for the plans. Girl, bye. That's why I said love bombing, because that's what came up. That's why I told the story. Overly attentive, showered with appreciation for personal gain. Because you trying to get your cuddling in, but where do I gain at? Baby turned. It was reversed, but it says party animal. I'm gonna let you read it. Surface pleasure. See, it was reversed. Oh, Lord. So what, they sacrifice y'all's connection for this? That won't really nothing? Because you know what happened? That backfired on them. Love bombing. Now they coming in talking about something. Yeah, but I want you to be with me. So they might be trying to come and talk about they want a relationship, this and that. Just see. No, we not taking people at face value. But you got my boo. Yeah, they feeling guilty. They feeling sorry. It says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Oh, now they don't want things to be a secret. Oh, now I see. But that could be y'all meeting somebody too that it goes somewhere. But the Leo full moon is gonna bring all this in. Oh, I have another deck of cards I want to use really quick. These people be killing me. Now you want to be. It could because they got somebody knocked up. No. Consequences. Yeah, that's how I already said it. And this keeps coming out. Knocked up and two faces. So be careful because somebody could be hiding a baby, a family. You never know these days. These cards was reversed, but they say it's cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken, sipping, rumors, gossip, nosy. Yeah, the rumors and the gossip and all that, trying to be nosy. They can't find out no information about you that you can't tell them yourselves or that you really care about, because you still walk in the room, you still showing up, and oh blah. Free. They don't want to be free now. Oh, so they just made it seem like you was just chasing them so bad, like you just wanted them so bad, and they just wanted freedom so bad. Oh, okay. Because they feeling the consequences. bad choices, games, and mixed signals. All right, Gemini, this is the Leo full moon. If you need anything from me, my email is in the description box. I will be putting my website up and together over the next couple of days because I have went a long time without one. And then over time, I'm going to be adding more things that you guys can have access to that I will be offering and service-wise. Okay? All right. Thank you, Geminis. Okay, so hello, Taurus. I'm back with the Leo full moon. What is the set of events that's triggering you to change before the eclipse season comes in? Okay. Spirit, show Taurus what the Leo full moon is trying to show them. Be mindful of one of your kids or whatever, because like they're curious. So, you know, communicating with them and informing them as much as possible on life is going to be helpful. Discipline for some of them. Eight of Swords. Hold on. It's so easy for them to get into stuff, the moon. Okay. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, I think Spirit right now wants you to be complacent, like wants you to stop, look, and listen. We have the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups. This could be connected to money and finances with 8 and change and transformation. The Moon. Nine of Swords reversed. The Fool reversed. The Three of Wands reversed. You feel this too. You feel this. Like it's a personal time. It's personal. You're being affected personally right now in a way that where you're feeling a way that you never felt before. Like whatever's happening is hitting home. You can't ignore it. I feel like some people are doing emotional eating or operating in their emotions. Trying to comfort, self-comfort. Yeah, and with the Page of Swords and then to the Eight of Swords, it's like you want to know the truth about something or the truth about something is there, but you're ignoring it. That's a possibility. The full moon in Leo is going to show you that, where you're, or maybe there's something that you really just don't see, because the Eight of Swords sometimes could be where we're feeling blocked or we're trying to find a direction, but we can't access it from where we're at. Maybe there's more awareness, more information that we have to come by first, and I can see that for you, possibly. But when you do find out this full moon in Leo brings you this realization, or you are able to, overcome the distractions of the mind or the limitations of the mind, then you're going to be able to leave some stuff behind, because you're going to realize that whatever this situation is, it affects you on emotional level, and you want to leave baggage behind, and you want to not tend to, the moon is trying to get you not to be tending to other people's emotional stability and emotional, where they're at in life. You want to free yourself from that, and that's what's going to take you from the Eight of Cups to the moon. Your personal back to yourself, back to your personal feelings. It's like, how do you feel? How are you feeling? Are you taking the time to properly heal or face situations that's coming up in life? Are you taking the time to do that? Because escapism would not be good for you. And this spirit is trying to say with this full moon in Leo that you shouldn't worry. That's why the Nine of Swords is reversed, because instead of worrying about something, just be in the moment of it. And nobody's going to guilt trip you about the emotional eating, baby. I'm just making you aware of it, because if you want to, have a snack cake or two to make yourself feel better, it's not going to really make you feel better. It's only temporary. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to sit here and nitpick about that. The Fool, yep. So the Fool reverse is just showing, because the Fool right is saying, okay, start something new. Go distract yourself. The Fool reverse is saying, no, don't try to go, things are happening. Trying to find, don't let, because Uranus is in Taurus, that energy throw you from place to place, side to side, emotion to emotion. The emotions will come up. But, it's okay to have them come up. It's okay to deal with them. It's okay to not have the answers. You see what I mean? In the Three of Wands reverse, so something, I don't know, with traveling, or like something that you were trying to get away from, that you might just sit there and decide to face it, and we're gonna get some clarifications, at least for now. Because remember, I'm gonna come back. This is what you're doing leading into the eclipse season, which is the new moon in Aquarius. Solar eclipse or lunar eclipse is in, I think it's lunar, is in, what am I talking about? I'm distracted. Mid-end February. What is this Eight of Swords about for Taurus? Eight of Swords for Taurus. The Fool reversed again. You can't make this up. How, this is energy, y'all. Fool reversed on the top of the Eight of Swords. I am looking at this as you're in this place or at this place for a reason. That's a confirmation. What about the moon? I see the Ace of Pentacles. Financial resolve, opportunity. It's gonna come. It's like where you're at. Not for you to go chasing it. It's coming to you. By you tending to yourself, setting up. Okay, so you see me recording videos and placing them on the channel, right? The people come and the viewership increase, money increases, right? Subscribers increase. I don't have to go get them and say, hey, come here. And then it's just me being available and making my content and building off of that is what I'm not going to go, all over the place to try to do it. Okay. I thought it was going to be treacherous. I'm not going to lie, but it's actually, listen, for right now, you get to just take care of yourself. Oh, you mean to tell me you don't have to have anything figured out? All right, Spirit, what do you advise for Taurus? This is pretty calm. I'm liking it because I'm a Taurus moon. Yeah, that's what I just told you. Sometimes where it seems like, oh, I'm not doing anything. Nope, no one said that you weren't doing anything. You're doing what you need to do. You're doing what you need to do. It's always a quiet before the storm. Hold on. I don't know why I'm hearing, will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Will you be my wifey, girl? Don't listen, whoever that's to, go listen to the song. And I like your attitude. I ain't even mad at you. Girl, you're still my boo. In braids, skirts, jeans, and you are my queen. I'm so glad you're on my team. You are so beautiful, girl. That's okay. Somebody is seeing how important you are to them, for real. But if they can't see, what's going to end up happening is they will see. You hear what I'm saying? Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Knight of Cups. Something's coming towards you. This is advice. The advice is the Ace of Swords. Insight, awareness, answers coming towards you. And being able to be still and hear him and see him. The Nine of Pentacles, see? This like be in your element. The Lovers. You're connecting with people, the people that you need to, and somebody is like interested in you. You already know that you got options, and you could have options, so it don't even matter. Yep, but this is you. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. I see the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the World. Yep, you're dealing with communication, consistency, stability, things that work. Yeah. Queen of Swords. You're learning. You learned off of this, and you're looking at this as, okay, well, fine. Whatever this is bringing me, wherever life has got me at, evidently is for a reason. I'm feeling real calm doing yours. Not that you're feeling calm. You might be. Because you're just like, if it's out of my power, I ain't worrying about it. Hopeful. And maybe that's this person's problem. Because they thought that you would be, or... Karmics. Yep, that's what's in their way. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. See? Hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. You're going to be successful. Key player. Important person. Playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. So go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick and see if she's home. I bet you that I didn't know. What you think I was putting you out for? Because you wasn't true. And I got you. Hurry up and call the sexy police. See? They gonna realize. All right, Taurus. This has been your Leo full moon reading. If you need to contact me, my email is in the description box. Stay tuned because I will be putting information to my website out so that you can have access to the services that I offer and things that I add and update over time. Oh, interesting enough, I end up doing your reading first. And it was like 15 minutes of just like rawness. That's like, it was so good. Only for my hard drive to be filled and it didn't save. And I was so irked that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start with Pisces first. Leo full moon. Happening February 2nd. The triggering of events that ushers into eclipse season. Mid into February. What is Leo full moon showing Aries? Queen of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Cups. The Lovers. The King of Pentacles. I'm going to go with it. What else? Okay, hold on. We're going to start. Yeah. But you're showing up. Or the Emperor showing up reverse at the end. Okay, let's go with the Temperance reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. So, Saturn is moving back into your sign or going direct in your sign. Should be. Dang, is it in March? Knight of Cups. The Lovers. You got air sign energy, Gemini energy, King of Pentacles energy. The Emperor is reversed, which could represent you as well. So you gotta, I feel like through this all, this could have you thrown off a little bit, but it's not a bad thing, because the information that you get, the stability and focus that you gain and maturity is going to be worth it. And you won't know to tune into this energy the way that you need to if you were viewing everything as fine and okay, like you were complacent, like, oh, this energy is making you see like, oh yeah, I'm not satisfied, I'm not. That's this type of energy. Because the energy is setting you up to see like, okay, Aries, you have choices. Leo full moon is bringing you communication, understanding, learning opportunities. Some of you guys going back to school, but even more so than that, learning from other people, your interactions from other people. You're definitely supported. You are cared for. Somebody might there might be some sort of offer too. And that offer could be could it be anything from like a grant or scholarship to somebody saying, hey, let's go on a date. And I think that for you, what this is showing you is the more that you can take an approach to where you're showing that you learn from certain experiences, certain interactions, right? Through seriousness, through maturity, through not just accepting stuff back. I know that Aries is, things can happen. You can get into arguments, you can get into disagreements, you can just get into some ugly situations with people that cross the line that's not good. And Aries could just be like, okay, well, I'm over it the next day. And it's like, yeah, to go back and have the same stuff happen. And at some point, you have to not just move past things so easily. We're not going to hold a grudge, but it's more like, well, if this person was treating me like crap today and I take them back the day after tomorrow, they're just going to be treating me like crap again. If I felt limited on my job today because of the positioning and I go to sleep tomorrow, the next day when I go to my job, I'm just going to be feeling limited again. It's going to be still the same limited job. So that lets you know, it sets the tone for, okay, so what do I do? Like, what do I really want to do to get out of this situation? Oh, I'm not just going to give you easy access in my life just because you think that I move past stuff quickly. I'm just going to forgive you. No. You have to show up and be available for me too. You know? So financial situation is getting better with the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you're all doing it for. A new level. I'm hearing, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Putting these in the dirt. I'm on a new level. But like I said, it could come by way to some of you guys to where you just feel like you don't have any control over these situations, and you just could feel not like yourself. Okay. Any clarifiers? But the cards are good. We got money. We got gains. We got choices in love and just in friendship, partnerships. You have help. You have assistance. This is something that you're doing in the here and now. Because the patience card, the temperance card is reversed. You weren't seeing things clearly. It was a gloss over. Okay, everything's okay. And money don't make everything okay either. Clarifiers on the temperance reverse. Yeah, this is something you were worried about. Ooh, even how you be seen. No. Taking on too much responsibility for validation. The Emperor reverse. Eight of Pentacles at work and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So yeah, this is something that you're gonna dealing with your money, things that you need to work at when it comes to your stability, things that you want for yourself in life. Yeah, so you're not at that place yet. Because you can have all the money in the world. But what if you feel like you don't have true companionship? What if your health is at stake? What if you don't have good relationships with your kids? Or what if you feel like you settled in life to get it though? You're sacrificing. All right. This stuff could be controlling you. But it is time for you to have a little bit of fun. All right. What does Spirit, let me see. What does Spirit want advice to Aries? Spirit's advice to Aries. Hold on now. Yes, you have to have patience with this too. Yep, because you got some sort of new beginning coming up. Babes. Woody. King of Wands is reversed. But the Four of Wands is there. Yeah, this is affecting you in your behavior, your moods, your attitudes. But let me tell you something. So this is just a humbling situation. And it's okay. It's like you don't have to show up and show out every single time. Like, you don't have to prove it. You don't have anything to prove. But look at this. Home, family, achievement. That's this is what's significant to you. Personal success is public success, really. Let Maybe you had to get rid of a King of Wands energy, or you learned this through some sort of King of Wands energy. Capricorn energy. Yep. Home and family. The things that's special and meaningful for you. Creating new experiences. Wow. Okay. That's what the new moon in Leo is bringing in. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Laughter. That came out reverse. And masculine energy. Happiness, joy, healing is reverse. Yeah, you're recharging because you're missing. Okay, yeah, work. Great. Solving problems, issues, needing the validation, whatever the case may be. Great. But you're compromising your happiness, joy, healing in the process. Laugh a little. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, and father figure. Some of y'all might be becoming fathers or whatever. It's upright. So some of y'all might get a little bit of masculine interaction. I mean, I can see like going on dates or whatever, but at the same time, the masculine energy, it says authority, discipline, father figure. This is the thing. This is someone that is mature, responsible. This is that energy that you draw in after you switch how you see yourself, how you're showing up, your subconscious beliefs about who you are, what you represent, what you bring in. But this is really good. So you've been in your masculine energy as well. This is good for the masculines, but you've been in your masculine energy as well. Is showing, this is talking about you having discipline with yourself, having discipline with the route that you're trying to go on, and having patience and all that. It's not something that you're sitting and waiting for. This is something that you're actively going after. I'm not talking about necessarily a person, but showing up in your life. It's going to take discipline, right? Foresight. I love you. I want you. Baby, I just can't help myself. Because baby, I'm falling. Okay, so black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. Does that look like validation to you? Wine and dine. Courtship, consistently dating. You see all of these cards talking about consistency, keeping the same energy, maturity, what you're bringing in, practicality, approach, romance, and passion. I feel like some of you guys feel like that's what you're missing. And you're going to be calling that in. Can I get one more card just for the road? Togetherness. Lost, but it's reversed. It flipped out just like this. Ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Yep, but they either come back and you're going to have to decide how you're going to treat them, what you're going to accept or not accept. You're going to find the courage to face certain issues in life and just this awareness. And there's not going to be ego behind it. It's going to be confident. All right, Aries. So thank you for joining me for this read. Okay, we're about to set off the eclipse season. If you need to contact me, my email is in the description box. I'm also going to be putting up my website so that I can add my services and other things that you guys can purchase or have access to accordingly, right? Okay, so like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel because I will be back.